Hello, my name's David Batchelor and I'm the founder of Wills and Trusts. If you're watching this video, I hope it's because you're interested in joining as one of our team members, and so we've put together a few videos which hopefully will give you an idea of what it's like to work here. The videos which you're about to see are of our existing staff, all of which were totally unprepared, all of them hated doing the videos, and all of them were genuine answers, unprompted. So I hope by watching this you'll get an idea of what it's like to work here.
Okay, so I am Dean Hobbs. I've now been at Wills and Trusts now for 16 years.
5 years.
For 3 years.
For 5 years.
For 15 years.
5.5 years.
Just over 11 years now.
Or 5 years.
For 16 years.
For 4.5 weeks.
And I've been here 18 years.
I really like working here because of the recognition that you get for the efforts that you put in. Working in large companies before, you feel like you're invisible, and that's really not the case here. Everything that I do is acknowledged and appreciated, and that really makes a difference to me.
And I really love working at Wills and Trusts because of the support from the team and the management above. I've never worked anywhere where the management are so supportive of what you want to do personally, as well as what the company is striving towards.
So I've been here quite a while, so I clearly enjoy it. The bits that I do enjoy and have always enjoyed is the kind of family feel for working at Wills and Trusts. The team has always been relatively close. And I've made some really good friends from working here, and it's the ability to turn up every day, know that the people you work with you really like, and ultimately be in a position where you don't wake up and not want to come to work. You actually enjoy coming to work on a daily basis.
Okay, so I recently took part in the culture workshops of the academy, and I found it really useful because it really drilled in the purpose of the company and what it did, and how that matched into what I wanted to get out of life and what I wanted to get out of my job.
I've gone through the 4-day culture workshop where we learn why we do what we do, which is quite important because a lot of people these days just churn out their work and they don't really know why they're doing it or the end goal. It's very clear that the clients appreciate everyone who works within the company, and everyone who works in the company has that end goal in mind of putting the client first and doing the right thing by the client. The culture workshop was also around empowering the employees of Wills and Trusts to do the right thing and make decisions, even if it does fall outside of the norm and what your day-to-day compliance, I suppose, would put it. If you have to go outside of those guidelines, then you are supported to do so, which for me is a massive part of working for Wills and Trusts. And the clients aren't just a number, and the employees aren't just a number as well, which is great, and it's completely different from any other company I've worked with.
I come to work every day because I know that I'm allowed to do the best possible job that I can do. So I'm allowed to do whatever I need to put the client first and to change things that I do in my working day to make things better.
Now, I love working here because Wills and Trusts have allowed me to grow and learn in a way that I've always wanted to, and they've supported that through both financially and through giving up their time. I really feel like we make a difference every day. So when a client calls up, it's always a pleasure to speak to them rather than a chore. And it really has kind of a family feel to it. So everybody knows everybody really well, and you've always got somebody to talk to when you're at work.
Compared to other IFAs, I know other employees have often spoken to me about their role within their company they work for, and they're quite envious, if you like, of the way in which that they look at the way that we work.
It's such a different place to work. It's not just like a standard office where it is all about churning. It is all about doing what's best, and I think that's what is really important.
What I love about working for Wills and Trusts is that each day I come into work, I'm challenged, I learn something new, and I feel that I'm really, really part of building the company's success rather than just being a number.
So the reason I love working here is I joined the company at a time where everything was uncertain in my life. I didn't know what direction I wanted to take. I didn't know where I was going to even live at that point. And 11 years on, I've got this career that I've worked very hard to achieve through the opportunities that have been given to me by Wills and Trusts. And as a result of everything that's happened over the last 11 years, I just can never imagine working anywhere else.